Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. Today is a big day for Ripple as we do have the Ripple Swell event happening. We have the annual Ripple event, and we can see that we do have the Swell event taking place right next to BlackRock. So is this a coincidence, or was this a calculated move by Ripple? We do have BlackRock attending the event as well. Guys, these are big evidence that we could see BlackRock using XRP and the RLUSD, which they already are through third-party partnerships. We have 60,000 live viewers on the Ripple Swell live stream right now. As of now, 156,000 views. We do have a lot of people tuning in, which means we do have a lot of interest with Ripple XRP, as we do have a lot of the biggest financial players attending the event. BlackRock, we have many different banks, we have ARK Invest and so on, and even NASDAQ. We have from the NASDAQ CEO making a massive announcement, and that is over 17 crypto companies waiting for an IPO after the government shutdown finishes. We're still waiting for that to happen. Could end any moment from now on. Speculation is it's ending sometime after Thanksgiving, after the 27th. And guys, the question is, do we have Ripple, a part of the over 17 crypto companies, having an IPO? As set by Ripple, we should see an IPO happening sometime in 2026. And also from the Canary Capital CEO at Swell, looking forward to launching the XRP ETF next week. We do have the confirmation of the XRP ETF launching. We're about to see so much liquidity flowing into XRP, and with the launch, can we see the XRP price moving up? We have a couple of clips as well. We have Evernorth CEO speaking at the event. Let's take a look at this.
We can earn yield on that treasury. Now you think about how hard that is for individuals, even for myself as a crypto, OG.
We have Evernorth earning passive income off of their 1 billion XRP treasury. So imagine earning 3, 4, 5% off of $1 billion.
As they call, it is a lot to unpack to participate in the DeFi ecosystem. What I'm excited about is bringing that with a couple of clicks. You can go add the stock, but then you get exposure to all that great goodness that could potentially be coming down the line in the DeFi ecosystem. But to start, we're going to go and earn yield on the treasury using traditional methods. And so, we'll have a blend, but when the DeFi ecosystem starts to grow and mature with the right kind of controls, we'll be ready to participate in that ecosystem. And we want to build that right on top of the ledger, XRP ledger.
I am a fan of the DAT.
Okay, I didn't think you weren't. But
I am a fan. You can speak for me anytime, Andy. I want to touch on why now's the right time a little bit. Like we mentioned, you were building within the Ripple ecosystem at Ripple for 12 years. Now you've stepped outside, building.
He was a former Ripple employee, and we also have from David Ripley, RLUSD being the stablecoin of choice. Every company will be settling with it. We have the biggest companies, Amazon, Walmart, Microsoft, Apple, all transacting using XRP and the RLUSD.
and vendors, or you're moving your money around
because
your
it's
different
it's
locations
better,
around the world.
faster, cheaper.
Yeah.
But of course, you got to cross this threshold and get to these steps and get everything integrated. That's going to happen now. The same as it happened for kind of native crypto companies. It's not going to happen for
More
base brokers,
mainstream.
fintechs,
Yeah.
all these other companies. They're going to be settling with our
Yeah.
RLUSD and everything else.
From your lips. So let's talk a little bit about the, thank you, by the way. Let's talk a little bit about the TradFi.
And we just had the RLUSD crossing over a $1 billion market cap. And from Unknown Finance, finance is changing forever. All transactions will settle on blockchains eventually, and all money will be digital, a complete rewiring of the financial system. This was from Bill Winters, CEO of Standard Chartered, a $900 billion global bank. We have confirmation from the 1% of a new financial system coming in, revolving around blockchain technology, digital money, digital assets, XRP, and so on. Right? Everything being tokenized. Coming
Our
on
belief,
chain.
which I think is shared by the leadership of Hong Kong, is that pretty much all transactions will settle on blockchains eventually, and that all money will be digital. Think about what that means, a complete rewiring of the financial system. Our belief, which I think is shared by...
Big stuff. And we have G Treasury CEO speaking at the event. We also have another event going on that is the Chainlink event. We have JP Morgan, Charles Schwab, and Swift executives speaking at the event as well. We have only 36,000 views. We also have another video from Ripple President Monica Long breaking down the next chapter for Ripple at the Swell event.
We have a lot of folks watching who are ardent XRP, enthusiastic XRP army. What kind of message can you tell them about the growth plans and what's sitting in their wallets right now?
Yeah, I mean, within Ripple, so of course we have a commercial business where we're serving financial institutions with that digital asset infrastructure, and then we also have a team that's purely dedicated to the ledger and continued innovation. I hope people have been following, developers been following over the past couple years the amount of new features that we've put up for amendment. Next up is a lending protocol. So there's a lot of investment internally in just expanding the use cases and capabilities, and then also to bring more institutions in their use cases, like stablecoins being a great example, onto XRP Ledger. Ripple team overall, we think about the flywheel effect between utility, trust, and liquidity in XRP. And, we put a lot of work into utility.
And lastly, we have a Mr. Pool Delta 11.5. We have a Mike with the Ripple Swell event continuing tomorrow. We are expecting more big announcements. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.